Hey everybody, this is Kevin here. New video today. Read in the news this morning that the United Nations is calling for a new world reserve currency. Apparently, the overlords at the UN have come to the realization that our Chinese financiers have come to, and the same conclusion that anyone with even a rudimentary understanding of economics has come to, which is that a fiat system does not work, is totally unworkable, and is doomed to failure. Of course, history has told us this time and time again. Now, what you'll see is you'll hear, oh, what's the solution? What do we do now? Now, there are basically two solutions and one end result. The two solutions that you'll hear talked about will be either a new reserve fiat currency, some other country's dollar, or a basket of fiat currencies will serve as a new reserve currency. Those are the two discussions that will be had. And the end result is that whatever we get of the two is really just a small step towards the desired end result, which is a global fiat currency. So, are those really our only options? Again, anybody with even an iota of common sense knows that no, of course that's not the answer. The answer is hard money, of course, because history has proven time and time again that hard money, whether it be in the form of silver or the more trustworthy and reliable gold, is the ideal form of money. But that will not be proposed as one of the solutions, I can assure you. Now, unfortunately, I'm just a working man, and I'm a working man that unfortunately works for these right here. And silver is the only hard money I really have access to, I must admit. There's no gold in my portfolio, I can assure you. But I think the discussion that's going on right now in the news and in the economic circles, I think it presents an opportunity for those who are advocates of hard money to really make the case for why hard money is the only solution. And the best way to really drive this home is to use an example. I'm a treasure hunter, and I go deep sea diving. And I like to find stuff at the bottom of the ocean. I like to find old shipwrecks. So one day I'm snorkeling through the water, and I see a big case. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a treasure. Oh, this is exciting. So I swim down to the big case and hoist the case up and throw it onto the boat and bust out the crowbar and the hammer, and I'm popping that sucker open. And I open it up and I see shiny gold and silver. Am I going to be excited about that? You bet I am. At least up to the point that the government tries to take it from me. But I'm going to be excited nonetheless. Now, let's use that same example. I'm down there swimming looking for some riches. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be the richest man on the planet. I'm going to find this big treasure, and everything is going to be better, and I'm going to be wealthy, and I'm going to have servants, and everybody's just going to bow down in front of the master of wealth and easy living. And I get down there and I see this basket at the bottom of the ocean. I open it up all excited. Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait to see what I get. And I open it up and I see a bunch of these. If you're a treasure hunter, this would be the equivalent of waking up on Christmas and finding a lump of coal in your stocking. Why? Because it is worthless. Absolutely and completely, utterly worthless. But that, my friends, is the reason why the overlords will insist that fiat paper is our only way out of the economic abyss. I know, folks. It's hard to imagine that so many people will just fall in lockstep with such an absurd insinuation. I just quoted George Bush. Hope you like that. That this is the solution to all of our problems. Paper. It is not. It has never been. It will never be. The solution is real money. Money that serves as a store of value, that maintains its value. But the key is that we can't allow the overlords to control it. If they control it, they will resort to the same chicanery that they resort to with this. Instead of with this, where they print up more, they'll either start diluting it or they'll just unleash hordes of it on the market and then result in the same inflation. The solution, and the thing that anybody who advocates hard money should be talking about now, is that hard money is the only solution, and a hard money that does not have the tentacles of government will be our only way out, and will be the only hope we have of lasting prosperity.